Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to LEGO Weaponry, and today we have another SMG for you guys from Far Cry 4 again. Oh yes. And funny enough, this isn't the only game that this gun is also in as well. This has been in Call of Duty Ghosts, I think it is, and so on and so forth. But I think it's based off another weapon, which has the same sort of principle with the underbarreled magazine and everything. So, yeah, either way, I'm here to show you this good old weapon today. So, oh yes, here it is. Now, I believe this gun is called the BZ19. Well, that's what it's called in Far Cry 4. But I don't know its actual name in real life. Well, what I found out is, I think all the weapons in Far Cry 4 are real weapons. So if that's the case, I would probably show you facts if you're interested in, like, backstory and everything about each weapon in the game, if that makes any sense. Right. We will show you the facts in a minute, but before we show you those, I would like to show you the comparisons between the actual version and this one, obviously. So, let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Right, let's show you the areas and the features of this particular SMG. First things first, well, here's the pistol grip, trigger right here. Now, I kind of like the stock in a way. I don't know about you, but I kind of like the stock. Besides, it saves the amount of pieces I needed to make it. So, yeah, good thing it was hollow in the first place. So, yes. Moving on. Rear sights, full sights, muzzle, attachment rail for like a holographic sight or scope. Well, an ACOG that is, or reflex sight or whatever you put on this gun. Either way. Breech right here. Like so. Moving on to the other side. I don't know what this is actually called, but the whole purpose of this is, I think, is that when the charging handle is back, you put that up to keep it in that position, and then whenever you're ready to charge up again, you pull the charging handle back a bit, that releases it, and then it's free. So yeah, that's how I think how it works. So either way. Moving on, last but not least, unfortunately, is the removable magazine right here, or the underbarrel magazine that is. Like so, it's a tubed magazine. It's kind of similar to another weapon that I have in mind, and that is one of the SMGs you can use in Modern Warfare 3, which is kind of old for what it is, but that kind of reminds me of that same sort of thing. Either way, hopefully you know what I'm trying to talk about. Anyway. Right, here's the magazine. That goes on there, like so. And yeah, pretty darn basic. So yeah, pretty darn cool. Anyways, this is all I have time for you guys, unfortunately, today. But join me tomorrow, that is, as I'll be making another sidearm or SMG from Far Cry 4. And yes, as you may have realised, I am making more weapons from that game instead of any other, because, well, I just want to, well, make the playlist catch up with the other playlists, you know, just to bring up variety and everything. But either way, I will be making another SMG from Far Cry 4, and I believe, well, you may have not seen this SMG before, but apparently, well, obviously, I've made this SMG way before Far Cry 4 was made and everything, and I've made it from Modern Warfare 3, I think, so yes, this SMG, well, I've made this gun years ago, way before, you know, before I've started making videos and everything. I started, well, that's a long time ago. But either way, I would be happy to make it again whenever, so yes, fingers crossed it will be successful in a way. It may be a little bit small and all, but all I could say to it is, it has a foldable stock. That's all I could say. But I don't know if you can actually use it in Far Cry 4, I'm not so sure. Either way, if you did like this episode, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below on what you think of this episode. It should help me a lot. But if you really liked it, why not subscribe to my channel and keep the channel going? It should help me a lot as well. Oh yes, keep up to date with videos that I do as well. Oh yes, feel free. And also, check out the links in the description below. There are home pages to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, Google Plus, and all that stuff. So yes, feel free to check those out. All I do technically, well, mostly on those home pages, is just share videos that I've recently done. So yeah, that's all I do technically. But sometimes I mostly use Google Plus, you know, because I'm more familiar with that sort of website or whatever. But feel free to help me out a bit by sharing these videos out yourself, you know. It gives me a bit of support and help as well. You know, the more people hear this video, the more people notice it and everything else. So yes, feel free. It depends. Well, share it on whatever website you are familiar with or more used to, or what you mostly use or whatever. You know, it's up to you. You know, you decide for yourselves. I'm not here to make you decide, you know. I'm not here to forcefully tell you things, not what not to do. You know, it's up to you, not to me. But either way, feel free, it's up to you. Anyway, yes, join me tomorrow, that is, as I'll be making another SMG from Far Cry 4. Well, like I said with the hint, well, all I could say to it is, it has a foldable stock. That's all I could say. But either way, hope you liked this episode. And as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!